The Dallas Cowboys are completely and 100% fraudulent, and we'll tell you exactly why in this video. But before we get into the full details, the nitty gritty, my rant about why the Cowboys are fraudulent, be sure to throw a thumbs up on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more sporting content. Let me know in the comments what you think about my comments in this video. Enjoy. The Dallas Cowboys are the most fraudulent team in the NFL. They sit there right now at 10-3, right? Their defensive rankings are great, and they've put up some big numbers in games on offense. But let's take a look at the teams that they've actually played that I would consider to be high-level playoff contenders and how they've fortuned against those people, or how they've done against those teams. Against the high-level teams, they played the Bengals and beat them by 3 at home. Against the Vikings on the road, the Vikings decided to knock it off the bus. They put up 40 points against the Vikings. And honestly, the Vikings are pretty fraudulent anyways. And then they played the Eagles once, and they've lost. The rest of their wins and their performances this year have been so average. They played the Bucks in week 1, a horrible Buccaneers team, and got killed. They beat the Commanders and Giants. I don't care. They beat the Colts. I don't care. They beat the Bears, the Lions, the Packers, or they beat the Bears and the Lions. Don't care. They beat the Rams. Doesn't matter to me. They played the Packers on the road. The Packers stink, and they got killed by the Packers. Then last week they played the Texans, who are horrible. They beat them by 4 points at home. Almost lost. It's lining up exactly how it always goes for the Cowboys. They're going to go into the playoffs as a 5 seed because the Eagles are going to secure the #1 seed and have the best record in the NFC East. The Cowboys are going to have to play a road playoff game in round 1, and they're going to lose after finishing the year 12-5, 13-4, somewhere in there. And everyone's going to go, oh, the Cowboys choked it. They choked again. How? Man, their record was so good. Their numbers were so good. No, it's none of that. They haven't played anybody good this year. Their record is so inflated. And then it's like, oh, they played the Colts and they beat them 54-19. That game was like kind of close going in the fourth quarter. The Cowboys just poured it on in the fourth quarter and beat them 54-19. That's not impressive. The Cowboys are so fraudulent that when they lose in the first round, I'm not going to be shocked at all. People are making their picks for Super Bowl, NFC Championship, right? Cowboys aren't going to be in the NFC Championship. They're not going to the Super Bowl. They're frauds. They are fraudulent. The Cowboys, they're frauds. That's all I wanted to talk about.